Okay, here we go. I think I'm live. The mission today is to find a public piano to play in San Francisco. I just got to pack up a couple things here before we get started. And then we're off. So hopefully this goes well. It's kind of misting today. That's a classic San Francisco weather. Hopefully it's not too misty that it damages the camera or anything. I think I'm going to try to find a Lime scooter, which should be interesting. Okay. Just packing up the backpack. Oh. So the free public pianos, they're in Golden Gate Park right here. An attempt while live streaming, so we'll see how that goes too. It's going to be an adventure, no matter what. The first mission is to find a Lime scooter. And then we're off. And it's World Cup craziness too right now, so there's a lot going on. There's people everywhere. There's people drinking at 9 a.m. So hopefully there's not too many drunk drivers out and about. I think one of the main things I'm concerned about is this misty weather. Because I know that the Osmo Pocket 3 is an awesome camera, but it's not the best for rain or mist. It's not very waterproof. So we'll see what happens. There is the Lime scooter. I'll practice my zoom. That's what we're going for. Gonna attempt to Lime scooter all the way to Golden Gate Park. Basically, I'm gonna attach the Osmo to my backpack. It should work, but bear with me. All right. I just need to set this down for a second so I can attach the camera to the backpack. And this is my first time doing this, so we're gonna see what happens. It should be fun, no matter what happens. Okay. Okay. Just give me a second here while I figure this out. Okay. Let me check on my phone to see if this is working. Sorry for the delay. This is just... All right. Okay. Huh? What happened? Okay. Looks like it's working. I just want to make sure that once I get on the Lime scooter that the camera angle is decent. And I could actually, I could attach my, let's see, I could attach my phone to the Lime scooter so I could watch what you're seeing. Okay, there we go. Boom. All right. All right. Ugh. Wow. A little bumpy. I'm just trying to focus right now. All right. Whew. How's that angle? That's not the worst. Could be worse. So, a couple things I'm worried about are how long it's going to take to get there. If I get there in under 20 minutes, it's only $3 for a Lime scooter. If I'm over 20 minutes, it's going to cost a bit more. Also, I'm not too sure how long my battery is going to last on my phone and on my camera, but we should be good for at least an hour. This is going to be interesting. Concern number 2 is the wind factor. It's like almost 20 miles an hour wind today in San Francisco. What other concerns do I have? Let's get away from the concerns and more for the goals. The goals are to find a public piano to play in Golden Gate Park. I've heard that most of them are severely damaged, and maybe there's 1 or 2 left that I can still play. Another goal is I want to try to stream for at least an hour and a half. And what else? What else do we have? Yeah, I want to stream for over an hour and a half. I want there to be good audio, decent video the whole time. Hopefully nothing happens to the stream, like I get copyright claimed by some music that I walk by, or you know, what else? A lot of bad things can happen. As you can probably tell, I'm new to this. I wanna get better at live streaming overall. I have some experience making videos, but just live streaming just seems so much fun. So I want to get into it more and learn. I like being outside. I like being active, and I like going on adventures. Ooh, there's the wind. I'm using a windshield on my microphone, so hopefully that helps with the wind. This is a trip. I'm also wearing the Meta Ray-Ban glasses, and I could hear myself talking because I'm watching the screen to make sure everything looks okay and sounds okay. And it's kind of bizarre to hear, there's like a 5-second delay, and I could hear myself talking through my Meta Ray-Ban glasses. It's kind of like tech overkill right now. But I've got to focus on the mission too. If you're just watching now, the mission is to find a free public piano to play. I love playing music, and I don't have a piano in my apartment, so I'm looking for a free public piano somewhere in San Francisco that I can actually sit down and play. And from what I've researched, there's one left in Golden Gate Park, so that's where I'm headed. Oh. And I'm already having a feeling that there's going to be lots of twists and turns on this mission. I mean, first of all, I'm definitely not taking the best route there. I was supposed to take Turk pretty much all the way, so I might have to turn left soon and go more towards Golden Gate Park. Right now I'm headed almost towards Golden Gate Bridge. Also, I thought that this Lime scooter had at least full, 75% charge, but now it's already down to 25%, which is a bummer. So I might have to hop off this one soon and go find another Lime scooter. Aye, aye, aye. But I think this is all part of the fun. This is the point of an adventure. You never know what you're gonna get. And San Francisco can be crazy. Like, I'm sure other cities are crazy too with traffic but the weather here and the hills and just the pedestrians and people on bikes don't really care about following any of the street stop signs. So yeah, I haven't even lived in this city my whole life, so I don't know everything super well. But I pretty much have a feeling of where I am. I'm pretty good at directions, and I think I know where I'm going. I don't like to use Google Maps. I think it's kind of annoying. It's more fun to just go and make it more of an adventure, and sometimes you get a little off track, but eventually you make it to where you're trying to go. Oh. All right, let's start going. Shoot. I know we need to go this way. We could actually take Geary pretty far if we want. Probably take Geary all the way to Fell, or we could take Geary for quite a ways. I know this is one of the main streets. Shit. What is that whistling sound? That's not good. That might get really annoying. I'm gonna get off this. I don't like how steep this looks. If that whistling is coming from the wind somehow, oh man, that's really not going to be fun to listen to. Because in order to go the direction I'm going like totally against the wind. It's just blowing like straight at my face, which is probably making it sound way worse. All right. I'm gonna try to get off that main street. And even if the audio gets bad for a little while, so be it. This is how I'm learning. I'm learning by trial and error. This is about as steep as a hill as this Lime scooter can take. From what I can see though, the video looks decent. So that's one thing that maybe I'm getting one thing right. I don't know. Shit. This might be too steep too. Ah! This is when you have to push with your foot. Sometimes you just gotta get a little crazy and... All right, I know where I'm going. Haha. Boom. Wow. All right. I think my Lime scooter is actually about to die, which is not the worst thing because I honestly might even be getting close to that 20-minute mark. Which means I'll pay $3 for this Lime scooter, hop on another one, and then pay another $3, which is, what's that, $6? Math is not my strong suit. $6 to get all the way to Golden Gate Park. That's cheaper than an Uber. All right, let's park this. All right, so the plan, I'm parking my Lime scooter. I'm gonna try to find another one. Bear with me here. So that was a 14-minute Lime scooter. Okay, just gotta lock this up and make sure I'm not gonna have to pay for someone else who hops on it, but it's out of batteries anyway, so whatever. Okay. Now it's time. Oh, what a cool building over there. San Francisco has so many freaking cool buildings. All right, so this is McAllister. It says if I go a block that way, there's a Lime scooter that's pretty close. It's kind of like geocaching. It's on the corner of Lion and Golden Gate. All right, where am I? Oh. It's going the wrong way here. Okay, yeah, this way. Boom. Okay. And this is probably going to be super shaky when I have the Osmo in the chest mount. It's super shaky sometimes when I'm walking. But this should be a quick walk, and then I'm going to get back on a Lime scooter, and then try to take that one all the way to Golden Gate Park. Fun, fun, fun. And might as well enjoy the moment too. Enjoy these cool looking houses. I mean, do these count as painted ladies? All these different cool buildings with different colors. That's one of the really neat things about San Francisco. There's lots of trees lining the streets. There's all these cool looking houses and buildings. And there should be a Lime scooter right over here, right up, like a really short block up this way. This is a nice neighborhood. I really don't know exactly where I am, but all good. That's a real adventure. You got to get off the beaten path a few times to really have some fun. Oh, check this out. These almost look like, what kind of nuts are those? There's cool sidewalk gardens. There's a fruit tree. it's hard to show you everything I'm looking at right now because I still have my Osmo attached to the chest mount, the backpack strap. And the mist has kind of subsided, which is great. I was getting really worried for my camera. All right, I see it. I see the Lime scooter. Please have decent battery power. The cool thing is I don't have to completely redo my camera. I can just grab this really quick and we're off. Boom. Okay. This one, nice. It has the same thing where I can attach my phone to the front of it. I don't know if you could see this. Let me try to, whoop. Whoop. Whatever. See? The phone attaches right there. All right. Boom. Oh, just went off the curb. All right. Oh, this Lime scooter has a little rattle in the wheel. It's a little noisy. Hey, it's all part of the fun. It's like every time I get a Lime scooter, you also never know what you're gonna get. Like, oh, check this mural out. Sweet ass mural. Like I was saying, you never know what you're gonna get. The Lime scooters are like, some work, some don't. Some are like, they turn one way. Some have like, the wheels are all messed up. I don't see street signs. I'm looking for Turk Street. Fulton. I think I might have passed it. Grove. Huh. I think all these streets pretty much go to where I'm trying to get to. Oh, wait. This looks like a freaking park over here. What? What if I'm already at where I'm trying to get to? Silly. This looks like a park. You know what this is? Oh yeah, this is that cool little walkway. This isn't actually Golden Gate Park. I forget what this is called. It's like a mini park that goes all the way towards Golden Gate Park. So I know I'm in the right direction. Maybe I should title this stream, Mike Gets Completely Lost and Just Wanders Around in Circles in San Francisco. This is a little stressful. No bike lane, just cars speeding around me. I don't know. I think I might have to turn and go into that little green area. But I'll wait till I get to a red light and then I'll go. Ugh. I've got to say, this is definitely an adventure. And I almost didn't. My initial plan was to go just to do this whole lime scooting thing to the Golden Gate Park, but I was starting to have some doubts before I started, and I almost wanted to just do something else. But I'm glad that I decided to go through with it. There's no turning back now. We're probably getting close. Yeah, I can see I'm pretty sure I can see the start to Golden Gate Park up ahead. I just got to figure out a way to get there. Ugh. Whoop. Here we go. All part of the plan. Ugh. All right, I think we made it. So, here we go. Golden Gate Park. Now, I think we're on the right track. I think this is JFK. And we take JFK all the way to the piano. And as long as I really hope that I can ride lime scooters. Oh, there's the wind again. I'm telling you, it's definitely windy. Oh, look at this thing. We got some artwork. I'm kind of just excited to get there, so I'm probably just gonna try to stay on the lime scooter for as long as I can. If I was on foot, I would take more time and show you the artwork, but I'm kind of excited. I just want to play some piano. I haven't played piano in a while. Oh, there's a guy playing a trumpet over there. So, like I said, I'm not sure if you can just end a lime scooter ride inside Golden Gate Park. So that's probably something I should have researched before. Oh, here comes the wind. But we'll see. I think I should still have a little bit of time before I hit my 20 minutes. So let's see if we can get closer to the piano. Otherwise, what I'll do is I'll just get outside of Golden Gate Park, go find a place where I can drop off the lime scooter and then walk back in. Oh, this is fun. This is way nicer than being on a busy street with cars passing like one foot next to me. Maybe I this might be a good place to bail on my lime scooter. Yeah, let's try to bail. Ugh. I'm just gonna look for a place to park my Lime scooter. Then I can get back on foot and I can actually just hold my camera in my hand. Ugh. And this way there shouldn't be too much wind. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. Oh, I'm in a no parking zone. I might have to go across the street. Hold on. Cool thing is I've only been riding for like 10 minutes, so that's good. And if you're curious about that, if you pay for the subscription, then at least the one that I have, any ride under 20 minutes is just a flat fee for $3. And any ride under, 5 minutes is only like $1.50. So if you do a lot of really short trips, you could get places for like $1.50. And these Lime scooters can go decent speed. All right, what's going on here? Why? What happened to my audio? That's not good. Let me check the stream.
44 O'Connell, the safety district.
All right, back to the mission. I'm gonna try to end my Lime scooter now so I can find this piano. We're trying to find a free public piano that I can play because it's fun and I haven't played a piano in a long time. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of people in the chat. Oh yeah. I'm also gonna take the camera off my backpack mount and I'm gonna start holding it in my hand. So I'm gonna do that right after I cross the street. That should make it way less shaky. Should be way more fun, way more enjoyable. All right, let's not drop the camera. Okay. All right, just getting situated here. Come on, gimbal. My gimbal's being a little strange. What are you looking at? All right, let's see if my gimbal's being really weird. Come on. Technical difficulties. I don't know what's happening with the gimbal. Oh. Okay, here we go. Boom. I think that fixed it. All right, sweet. Okay, now I'm on foot. We're like almost 40 minutes in. Golden Gate Park. Come on, gimbal. Where are you going? It's being really squirrely. Hopefully it stops kind of just looking wherever it wants to. I almost have a little bit of a sniffly nose after riding in the cold, cold, misty wind of San Francisco for the last 30 minutes. So I am in Golden Gate Park. And it's a lot more chill now that I'm walking. It's just like so hectic there for a while. It's like a little cornhole setup here. You just come hang out, play some cornhole. It's a fun game. And it looks like we are on our way to Blue Heron Lake. I'm just looking at a sign over there. Oh, foosball. Heck yeah. If only I had a friend. I could play by myself. Nah. Oh, there's soccer. There's actually soccer balls in here. Ugh. Just want to score one goal right here for USA. Oh, defender. Ah. Goal, 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 goal. People are looking at me weird. Like this guy's having not too much fun with this little robot thing. Little do they know, I am on a mission to go find a piano. I think it's close. This like used to be a main road right through kind of the middle of Golden Gate Park, but it's like completely closed off to cars now. And it's just pedestrians, people riding bikes through here, people walking, people jogging. Just get the classic San Francisco experience. You could just sit there, you could grind, you could skateboard right here and grind right there. These curbs are all waxed up nicely. Hello. Some massive eucalyptus trees. It's really peaceful. The end of June and it's freaking freezing, Mr. Bigglesworth. I almost wish I had another layer. I'm wearing a hooded sweatshirt. Completely, let's see the look. I'm all covered up. Hooded sweatshirt. Hat. I'm still cold. I haven't really used that feature too much where I can do the selfie view with this camera. Mostly so far I've just used it to like walk around. Check this out. Oh, there's like so many cool little trails everywhere. But I'm gonna try to stay focused on the mission. I could probably explore Heroes Grove. I could explore for hours in here. Just get lost. There's even like, heard there's bison somewhere in here. There's like all sorts of exotic plants. There's like epic gardens. The Japanese tea garden. But there might also be a free piano to play. And I can sense it, we're getting closer. I haven't even checked the chat in a while. Hopefully there's not too many people trying to get my attention. I have a feeling that there's not too many. But that doesn't matter. Oh. I mean, I do have to admit, this isn't the most exciting thing at the moment. But if you want a peaceful stroll through a park, this isn't too bad. Finding a piano. It's either going to be there or not. It might be closed. It might be damaged. There might be someone else playing it. It's the unknown. There's like some beautiful plants everywhere. Like birds chirping. I've got to slow down a little bit and enjoy the nature. It's hard to do when I'm just so focused on the mission. That's what's kind of fun about this live streaming thing, is you can turn every day into a mission. Oh, this is a rose garden? That's super cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
Little rose garden here? Let's check this out for a second. You gotta stop and smell the roses. Hopefully they get into focus. A fellow lime scooter homie over there. How do they have it in there? It's probably still charging them money, that's why. You wouldn't even know that we're in the middle of the World Cup chaos right now, just walking through this peaceful park. And if you haven't been to this Golden Gate Park before, you're missing out. It's really one of the coolest parks I've ever been to. It's just so massive and there's just so many different things going on. A bunch of kids playing. Whoop! I almost got hit with a little eucalyptus nut fell out of the tree and almost hit me. Okay. I think I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to pull out my phone and I'm going to see.
He's taking the inside.
There's some bikers that really tear through here. There's people just chilling and there's people just going fast. Oh, I think I see it. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. I see a big yellow object in the middle of the road. Now let's check this out really quick. It's a whale tail. There's lots of artwork all throughout the park. Pretty cool. There's a bunch of kids playing over there, blowing bubbles. But straight ahead is the goal of this mission. And I figured no matter what happens, I'm probably, oh, that's a massive mural. no matter what happens, whether I play piano or not, I just want to come see for myself. And then I'm probably gonna go do something else fun. I'm gonna try to stream for about 2 hours. And, well, I think my goal is an hour and a half. I'm gonna try to stream for an hour and a half, see how that goes, have fun. And yeah, so I think there's gonna be enough time I could possibly go to the ocean. I could hop on another Lime scooter and could check out Haight Ashbury. I could go try to walk by some World Cup watch parties. Go to, you know. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got here. It's a giant. This is supposed to be it. This is it, the yellow box. Is it locked? It looks locked. Is there a piano in there? Check this out. Scan to get the Piano Garage code. This is so, look at this. I think there's a piano in there. And there's a, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, but I think I'm gonna try it. It makes sense that you don't want anyone to damage this piano. So I'm gonna go on my phone and I'm gonna try to figure this out. Give me a sec. All right. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Let's see what the piano access code. Thanks for contributing your musical talents. If you see a rain lock picture below, the piano is inaccessible to the public while we protect it against come back when it's sunny. I don't see the, this is what it's saying. It's kind of blurry, but this doesn't have any, it looks like a similar lock. Okay, fill out the quick form below. I don't know. What do you think? Should I go for it? I have to fill out a form. I mean, it's not raining, but it's kind of misting out. Look at this thing. That's the piano. It's in a giant yellow box. Okay. I'm gonna try it. It's not raining. The lock doesn't have any rain. The lock on the website the rain lock looks like it has some raindrops on it. This one doesn't. So, all right, I'm gonna put my camera down for a sec. I'm gonna put it right here. Hopefully it doesn't roll away. All right. Just filling out my details. This is all part of the adventure. I had no idea that this was going to happen. I'll play when conditions are dry and safe. This is pretty dry. There's not really any rain. I mean, if something needs attention, I'll report it rather than trying to fix it myself. When I'm done, I'll put the piano away and lock it. Confirm by typing locked. Okay. Add me to the piano volunteer email list. Yeah, why not? I'm so curious. This is so Oh, this is weird. It says, oh, enjoy. I'm thrilled you want to play. It says, pianos are completely volunteer. The combination is, all right, let's try it. Let's see what happens. This is so fun. I feel like this isn't in real life. It's like I'm on this crazy mission and there's like all these little obstacles to overcome. All right. Okay. How do I get it off? Oh, that worked. Sweet. That opened the lock. Sweet. All right. I got it open. I just have to remember to lock it back up when I'm done and to report anything if there's something going on. Check it out. I found the piano. Now what happens? Oh, this is cool. It's on this giant thing slides off. It's on like a little track. There we go. Whoop. Don't bang into the side there. Don't want to damage the piano at all. Okay, it's sliding all the way back. Boom. Check it out. Piano. All right. Sweet. Time to play. Wow, this is so cool. Let's set my camera down somewhere. Let's see if this works. Just trying to find a place to set down the camera. You know what I've done in the past? I've put my Osmo camera like so. I use my backpack clamp to create a stand. Like so. That's a decent angle. Take off my backpack. All right, let's see how this thing sounds. The wind. The wind keeps blowing this thing. Not the end of the world, but I don't want it to swing and bang. Now that's in my camera view. Maybe this attaches. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You attach it over there. And this one is not going to reach anywhere because it's hitting this plant. Oh well. At least I can play some piano. Alright. Still good? Sweet! This is epic. Now I know where there's a piano. If it starts misting again, I'll probably just cover it up. Alright, this thing is gonna get annoying. Maybe it'll rest right there. Just rest nicely. Ooh. It actually works. Some of these keys seem a little out of tune. Or maybe that's just me. Gotta remember to look over at my camera every once in a while. Hopefully no one just walks by and takes it while I'm playing. Oh, this is fun. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. I just haven't played in so long. Thank you. Oh, someone actually clapped. That was cool. Oh, I forgot how much it's like a finger and wrist and forearm workout. And I only played for like 5 minutes. Oh, all right. Whoa. Oh. Oh, so much fun. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good for now. Got to play piano and it was free and it was public. Oh wow, epic. Am I still even live streaming? Yeah, I guess so. I think I'm gonna put this thing away and continue with the adventure. Ugh. I might try to find a drinking fountain pretty soon. Ugh. I don't know how live streamers do it. How do you stream for hours and hours and not eat food or go to the bathroom? Also, why was this up when I got here? I should probably close that. Closing up shop. Closing up shop. Okay, that was so cool. Freaking A. There's just a piano here and a yellow box with a lock on it. Pretty cool. Pretty freaking. Ooh. Don't hurt yourself now. Okay. Whoops. All right, just gotta lock this thing up, make sure it's all good. Okay, come on now, get in there. All locked up. Everything's good to go. Oh yeah, that was fun. Okay. There's this box. Look at that. In the middle of the park. Right in the middle of this freaking old street, which is now just a walkway. I gotta take my one memento, my backpack clip off. Hopefully the gimbal doesn't get too squirrely. Nope, it's getting squirrely. Come on now. To try to reset the gimbal. I'm going sideways. Ugh. We don't want that. Gonna make someone dizzy, whoever's watching this stream. Come on. I don't know what the secret is to this gimbal thing. I fixed it last time. Come on. Oh, there we go. I guess you just have to kind of mess with it a little bit and wave it around in the air. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice when I was walking in. There's piano keys just painted on the street. This is a crosswalk. And then there's the piano right over there. It's so interesting. All right, now, what next? That was awesome. Oh, I should get out of the road. I think I might just have to take a little shortcut. I see this says there's a path here, 0.2 miles to Fulton Street. And that'll probably get me, where do I go to a lake? Let's go back to the street. Or let's go on an adventure. I've got like a little endorphin high from playing that piano. It's kind of, I don't know if everyone gets that, but it's just like, it's so much fun, and the sound of the upright piano, it's just, yeah, kind of, it gives me energy. Except I could definitely tell that my hands and my fingers and my wrists are so out of practice. It was like, it shouldn't feel that hard to play. It should be way more relaxing. So I'm basically just going off trail right now. Because why not? Mission completed, but that was just goal number one. Find the free public piano in San Francisco to play. And I found it. But now mission number two, I wanted to have just a solid 1.5 to 2 hour long stream, as long as, I'm gonna go until my battery runs out, I think. It looks like the Osmo battery might be the first to go, because in order for this to work, I don't even think my phone battery really matters. My phone battery is at like 60%, but the Osmo looks like it's at like 25%. And I'm not too stoked on getting back on a Lime scooter, on seeing all these freaking busy streets, but I think I'm gonna do it. I'll be definitely coming back here to the park. Beautiful Golden Gate Park. I mean, for more than one reason. For the piano for sure, but also just for the park. All right, let's see what's going on. Just gonna try to check a few things on my phone, see if the stream is still up. Sweet. And someone, that was so cool. I don't know if you could hear it, but a couple of people clapped while they were walking by. Not that I was playing anything that great, but hey, I like that encouragement. That's super nice. Spread the positivity. The chat isn't really going wild. All good. This is like the second time I've ever live streamed, so I don't expect to have a lot of people in the chat. This is actually just fun. I mean, it's funny how just by actually live streaming, it like kind of changes my mindset and forces me to almost have more of a fun adventure. And I see a Lime scooter in the distance. I think part of it is if you set a goal and you hit record, you're kind of you're holding yourself way more accountable. Check out these flowers. Because yeah, once you set a goal and you hit record, and especially with this live streaming thing, from what I know, like it's hard to just like stop and then keep going. Like once you start going, it's going. As profound as that might sound, it just, you know, if you have doubts or anything, you might want to stop, but this way it almost helps you, at least it helps me keep going. I want to do a cool stream. I also just want to get outside, be active, maybe be social. Here we go. Let's see the battery. Uh-oh, this one might be dead. I don't like to get Lime scooters if they don't have the green battery symbol on the front. Let me check. Nah, this one's not good. But I do see there should be a couple if I walk this way. Is it this way? Is it this way? There should be 2 fully charged Lime scooters if I walk this way. So yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying? I was just talking about mindset, and I think it's important for everybody to get outside and get social and be active and to just go on fun adventures. And sometimes it's just hard to find the motivation, especially if you're by yourself. It's like you don't always, it's not as fun, but for some reason maybe this is a little hack. If you're live streaming, at least for me, you know, doing a type of stream where I'm talking, not the entire time, but I'm trying to be talkative. It it's kind of fun, and it makes it more interesting. It makes you want to keep going. It would be cool if I had a friend with me. Maybe I'll try that sometimes. But yeah, so I'm basically just walking along the edge of the Golden Gate Park right now. It looks like a freaking a redwood tree forest in there. And then on this side, it's just San Francisco. City streets, cool buildings. It's kind of it's an interesting contrast being on this street. This is Fulton Street. It's like you got full on San Francisco City over there. At least more like San Francisco suburbs, or residential area, I should say, with all these cool apartments and houses. And then just dense forests, redwood trees, ivy, a little bit of everything. And I'm right in the middle, trying to find a lime. And these people, there might be people taking the next Lime scooters. Oh no, they're just playing on it. So I gotta decide pretty quick where I'm gonna head to next. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to head back in the direction from where I started. Oh no, these are I don't want these. This is a trap. I like the scooters, not the bikes. Maybe the bike would be fun to try, but I prefer these. I think this one said it was, oh no. No. The scanner is blacked out. That's not good. How in the world? I wonder if I could still somehow reserve this one. There's some people actually dropping off scooters right next to me, so I might grab those. Okay, let's. Oh. Oh, you guys are done?
Yeah.
Is there any battery left? Oh yeah,
There should be.
there's some battery.
I
We
think
came far. We
Yeah.
didn't want to pay for an Uber.
I overheard you say that
30 minutes.
$40.
Oh no, it was
Oh,
20.
20.
26.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, not too bad.
It was 26 and we drove around for almost 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Better than an Uber.
Yeah.
Way better than a Waymo. All right, sweet. I got one. That was cool. Some people just ended their ride right next to where I was standing. Oh, I forgot. 1 second, I totally forgot I have to put my backpack strap on. This might take a second. Bear with me. Oops. Try not to damage my screen too much. Definitely feels a little frantic going back and forth so much. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust this. Sorry, this is crazy. This might take a little bit of adjusting. Ugh. All right. This is what happens when you try to do a stream and you're not prepared and you're getting on and off of a scooter. Let's see how this looks. Okay. All right. This should work. Okay. Sorry. Just getting ready to go. Making sure this thing isn't going to fall off. That would not be fun. And I'm gonna attach my phone to the front of this thing. Attaching my phone to the Lime scooter. Cool. Should be good. Welcome to the chat. I see there's one other person. Well, this...
Push off with your feet, then press go.
This Lime scooter feels like it has the brake, like... Alright, it's working. For some reason, it felt like the brake was just on permanently, which would not be fun, but that's what happens. You never know what you're gonna get with these Lime scooters. All right. So I think the plan is to just head back towards where I came from. And I was thinking earlier that I might want to go walk around Haight-Ashbury. Or another option would be to go check out like the ocean. Like go down to like Chrissy Beach or maybe like the marina. Somewhere down there where I love being next to the ocean, so it'll probably be pretty windy over there, but whatever. I'm kind of just going with the flow right now because I got to play the piano and yeah, having fun. It would be cool to find a drinking fountain at some point. And eventually I'm probably gonna want to get some food. But yeah, this Lime scooter is a little busted. It's also making like a clicking noise as it goes. Tick, 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 tick. And it feels like it's not going quite as fast as some of the other scooters I've got on. Sketchy. You know what's kind of silly is I could be riding right back in the middle of Golden Gate Park, except I decided to just ride out here in the middle of a busy street. Oh well, this is what I'm doing. It is what it is. As long as the stream holds up and it doesn't get too glitchy or it doesn't get stopped or suspended somehow, I'm good. I think I might go check out Haight Ashbury because I'm so close. I mean, this street is just ridiculously busy. This is insane. Just stuck in the middle of traffic. I mean, you're not supposed to ride on the sidewalks on these things, but there's no bike lane, so it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? I think I might adjust my camera a teeny bit here. When you ride a Lime scooter, you almost want it to be pointed like up. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, because on a Lime scooter, it kind of tilts the angle down, like you're leaning forward and it tilts the angle down a bit, so I don't want it to be like just pointed straight down at the street the whole time. I'm going this way. I think Haight Street is right over here. One of the most famous streets in San Francisco. There's a few, but definitely Haight Ashbury is very, very famous. Howdy. I don't know what that guy was doing, but maybe he was stretching. What a fun adventure. Let's see if I can. Check out these cool old buildings. This is like San Francisco in the 70s, man. Should I do it? Should I risk it? Risk it for the biscuit. Honestly, I don't think my camera is gonna have enough batteries to go all the way to like the marina, or I thought it would be even fun to go somewhere over there by the ocean. But that might not happen today. I might save that for another stream. Cause this looks kind of cool. I might just walk up and down Haight Street. Check this out. Yeah, this is it. I'm on the corner of Cole, and this must be Haight. Just need to decide if I want to drop off the. I'm gonna keep on the scooter for a little while longer. There's a lot of people walking around here. I see some bars. I see a bunch of vintage shops. I see some street tacos. Those look good. There's probably a World Cup game going on somewhere. All right, let's cruise. There's so much to look at. It's probably not going to look the best from the angle on the Osmo right now, but I'm just like turning my head left and right. If only I could somehow, if I could take what the Meta Ray-Bans are seeing and somehow connect that to, if I could connect that to the mainstream somehow, I don't know how the heck that would work. Oh, we got a Waymo. You never know what the Waymos are gonna do. This neighborhood is just so colorful. Artist Collective. Everything is like rainbow colored, like tie-dye. Crazy. There's so much history here. I think my plan is I'm gonna slowly cruise back towards where I came from, towards Nob Hill. And yeah, see how much time my camera has left. See what else this adventure has to offer. There could be some World Cup watch parties going on. You know what there also was today that I saw? There was like a trans festival and parade at Dolores Park. I thought about going there, but it was sort of in a different direction. So that would have just been too much time on the Lime scooter. Because who wants to get in a car, you know? Who wants to actually drive a car? Who wants to have to find parking? Maybe an Uber would be nice, but these things are fun. I feel like there are some downs. Oh, we're going down a pretty steep hill. The downsides to filming while riding a Lime scooter is, first of all, the wind. I can't really like point the camera at anything unless I turn my whole body, which is really difficult. It probably gets boring. It probably gets boring after a little while. Maybe it's interesting for a little bit, but yeah, it probably gets boring. Boring to watch, but I'm not bored. You kind of have to keep your guard up. You have to really watch what you're doing, where you're going. You don't want to hit a pothole, fly off the thing. You don't want to get hit by a car. Bikers, there's a lot. Divisadero Street. This guy's trying to race. He's faster than me. I have a feeling like this isn't going to be my last Lime scooter ride of the day. But if you think about it, $3 each, not too bad. Could be worse. Sometimes it's really funny when you get to a stoplight and there's like 6 people that all pull up on these little scooters. Some people have their own like custom made ones. Some people are doing the rental ones. And it's, I don't know, it's just kind of hilarious. When the light turns green, everyone tries to like go, it's like a little race, but it's like an unspoken race. Everyone knows that they want to win, but they're not going to admit it. It can get a little too crazy though. If you try to go up or down the really steep hills, ooh, like the type of scooter that I'm riding right now, the Lime scooter, it's just like a little, I don't know what it is, but you just rent them through the app. They cannot make it up the steep hills. They can make it down just fine. You can bomb the steep hills if you want. You better make sure you do a brake check before you go down, because those hills are super steep. But yeah, trying to go up the hills, you won't even make it. One of the funny things about the design of this, you can't see, but where you put your phone to strap in on the handlebars of these scooters, it completely blocks like the little screen where it shows you the battery. So I have no idea how much charge or distance I've left while I'm riding. Normally you could look down and you could see how much battery you have left in the Lime scooter. I have no idea. So I'm probably just gonna try to ride this thing until it runs out of batteries. It might be getting close to 20 minutes, so I think I'm gonna stop soon and just get off. Oh, I know exactly where we are. We're on Laguna Street. So now we're getting close to like Fillmore. It's a really cool part of that, San Francisco. Octavia. There's Hayes and there's Fillmore right here. That'd be a good spot to hop off this thing and maybe walk around a little bit. This is just turning into a freaking scooter tour of this whole city. Not really, there's a lot more. Oh, don't die. Alrighty. That was a lot. It gets tiring. Maybe that's why my hands are getting sore. Just freaking on the scooter forever. Let's see how long that. Oh. Interesting. I definitely went over my 20 minutes. Oh well. Let's see how much that costs. That cost $4.49. So we did $3 plus $3 plus 4 and some change. So we've spent about $10 so far on Lime scooters. And I'm gonna probably need one more at some point. There is actually one parked right here. What do I want to do? Let's just walk. So indecisive. Let me try. There's one right here. Why not? My thing's still strapped in. By that I mean my chest mount. Just keep the cruise alive. Just keep cruising. Keep cruising. It's tough to really plan out how long everything's going to take, you know. Just still getting used to this whole thing and how much battery my various devices have. Just freaking devices everywhere. Here we go. It's me, Mario. Yeah, this is a lot of Lime scooting for one day. I'm not sure how I'm gonna figure out a way to do it without spending a bunch of time on these things unless, I don't know. Maybe I'll do like Uber one direction, Lime scooter in the other direction. I mean, on one hand, for the enjoyment of the viewer and the stream, I might just have to wait till I get to my location and then start the stream. Or I I could Uber one way, Lime Scoot the other way. Because my goal is I want to go to different locations. I don't just want to stay in the same place. I don't just only want to go to places like in walking distance. And especially in San Francisco, like everything is not that far apart. But if I want to go to the Mission, if I want to go to Ocean Beach, if I want to go to North Beach, I'll figure it out. I'm actually kind of surprised that my camera has lasted this long, which is super cool. I was thinking that it might get to around the 2-hour mark before it runs out of batteries. And that seems like that's a pretty good length for a stream. I have seen some other guys do similar streams like around Japan or around San Francisco or around New York City. And some of these guys, they stream for like 6 hours. 6 hours straight. I'm like, what? First of all, they must have some like super battery packs. It's just also, that's just a long time to be streaming for. Like that takes some endurance. You gotta stop, you gotta like eat, you gotta take some breaks. You gotta go to the bathroom. I still have to figure out all that stuff. How to like pause a stream if you need to do something, take a break. Oh shit, here we go. No thank you. Can't always make the yellows on the, when you see a yellow on a Lime scooter, I usually don't try to risk it. You forget that you're not going quite as fast as you are in a car. And you can't you're already accelerating as fast as you can. You can't hit the accelerator to go any faster. You're pretty much maxed out constantly. Oh, I know where we are. I probably shouldn't be going on the sidewalk. Sometimes these things beep at you, tell you not to go on a sidewalk. They're too smart. Well, if you got to this point, definitely thanks for watching. I'm gonna keep going. But the mission for today was to find a free public piano, and I did it. And I was a little worried that it was gonna be closed or locked up, or it was locked up. But it was kind of cool how they had that lock and the QR code. They figured out a way to just not let anyone play it. You know, you have to put in a little bit of effort, and it wasn't much. I just had to fill out like a tiny little form, tiny little form, just so they know. I mean, you're not going to pick up a piano and carry it away unless you have six guys. But that was fun. I still feel kind of like a little euphoric sense of accomplishment that I actually made it over there, played a piano, it worked. It was a little out of tune. Oh, good. Now what's cool is I'm at Van Ness. Van Ness and Polk Street. Those are kind of like two of the main streets that I like to hang out. I might take Van Ness. Hopefully get a bunch of green lights. If I stay on this, it'll take me all the way to the ocean. I could take this like all the way. Basically, it'll go all the way to where Ghirardelli Square is, by that, Fort Mason and the aquatic park. That's a cool spot. Maybe I'll take Polk. It could be more fun. Oh, wrong way. See? That was interesting. I tried to go down a one-way street, and then I almost crashed into the curb. All part of the fun. Oh, there must be a concert here. There's a bunch of people waiting outside. Okay, let's take this street. Polk is more fun than, there's more stuff going on, more shops and restaurants. I'm really surprised I haven't seen more people walking around in their jerseys. The World Cup chaos is kind of mild today. Maybe they're just sad that USA lost yesterday. I don't know. Maybe there's just no really big games. I know France played earlier. What a fun day. This is a good way to turn a gloomy day into a fun day. Just be outside. Just, how many different things have I seen today? I've covered some serious distance. I wonder at what point they're going to invent a way for people to smell, to smell what I'm smelling, if that makes any sense. To smell, but like if you're watching a video, you can hear and see everything that's going on, but you can't smell all the. And I'm not saying that because it smells bad. I'm saying that because it actually smells really good. There's like pizza shops everywhere. I just passed like a Himalayan food place. There's restaurants all over the place. There's nothing better than hitting a bunch of green lights in a row. I don't know though. my body, even though I'm not doing anything, I'm just gripping onto this thing. And I'm standing here, holding down the throttle button. It's kind of exhausting after a while. Maybe it's just, it's so repetitive. I might just have to just walk around a little bit just to switch it up. Plus it's extra windy. Just the wind blowing in your face. Cruising around, going 20 miles an hour. Uh-oh. I have to go around these guys. A little bit of a roadblock happening. Oh, Union Street. This is also a fun street. I'm getting closer to the ocean. Let's see if I can make it all the way to the ocean before I hit the 20-minute mark. I don't know. So what? So what if I spend $4 instead of $3? If I took one Waymo today, it would have been like $30. But that would only get me, you know, one trip. If I took a Waymo there and if I took a Waymo to Golden Gate Park and a Waymo back, that'd be like $60. Oh, speaking of Waymos, there's one. I think there are some cool things about Waymos. They're more expensive. You got to pay the premium to have that no driver experience. And sometimes it's not that much more expensive. If you check Uber, Lyft, and Waymo, sometimes they're only a couple bucks more. Other times they're like twice as much. So there we go. I could see the ocean. It's actually the bay, but it's coming up. I think my camera is starting to jiggle down a bit, or maybe when I go down these hills and lean forward, it points the camera down at the street a little much. Oh, we're gonna get a little bump. Sweet. I want to get off this thing in like freaking 30 seconds. About to be at Ghirardelli Square. I really like the aquatic park. It's a fun little hangout spot. Oh, here we go. I'm so done with this thing. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. I feel like I just freaking rode like a marathon. All right, I just need to end my scooter ride, and then we're good. Oh, nice. We're at the 18-minute mark. Perfect. Ghirardelli Square. World famous Ghirardelli chocolate. All right, now I just need to take off my backpack strap thing, go back to handheld mode. And we'll see. Oh, we're at 1% battery. All right. So I guess, thanks for watching, I guess, because this is about to end really soon. Maybe I can give you one little shot of Ghirardelli Square. And then the ocean is right over here. This is the aquatic park, which is really cool. But yeah, it could end at any moment. So it looks like I've gone for over 2 hours.